Hello there, Leo. Thank you for stopping by for your tarot video forecast for the week of February 23rd through the 1st of March. I am using my Russian Tarot of St. Petersburg once again. And so on Monday, let's just hop right in here. We've got the Star in reverse for you, Leos. Star in reverse is just talking about a situation where you're feeling a little bit lost. Like you're not in touch with that inner wisdom, with that wisdom from the universe, from the cosmic, that universal information. You're not feeling in touch with that. And you're also not feeling very in touch with reality. You're just feeling like you're kind of free floating out here, not really sure how to handle what's going on or just how to deal with it at all. So it's a very lost feeling. I don't feel like it's for everything on Monday. I just feel like there's just one situation that comes up on Monday that you're feeling very, very lost on. Now, I can tell you, Leos, just because I am who I am and I do what I do, these are the situations that are prime time for readings. If you notice that you have this situation and it doesn't go away, you're still feeling lost about this situation for another day or two, then give me a call. Let's look at it. Shameless self-promotion there. Let's move on to Tuesday. Tuesday, what you have coming up is you have the Sun in reverse. Now this is just telling me that you are getting to do something that you really have been wanting to do on Tuesday, and you're so excited when you first find out that you have this new responsibility or this new opportunity. And then what happens is whoever gave you this responsibility or this opportunity comes into you and they say, oh, by the way, we want it done this way. When you already had ideas about doing it this way. So you're getting to do something that you really, really, really wanted to do, but now you're not really enjoying it as much because you don't get to do it the way that you would like to, and you feel like your way is such a much better way. What is wrong with them anyway? So that's what I feel coming in for you guys on Tuesday, Leos. And then on Wednesday, King of Cups. And I've got this coming in two different ways. So that means some of you Leos, for the King of Cups, that's going to be you. You're going to be feeling very comfortable with your emotions. You're going to be feeling comfortable enough to feel those emotions and like you're in a safe enough place to feel the emotions that are coming into you. You can really process them and you can verbalize them, you can vocalize them very well, you can communicate about your emotions very well on Wednesday, and you can also release them when it's time to release them, which is another really important thing. If you're going to handle emotions healthfully, that's part of doing it healthfully. So I'm feeling like for a lot of you Leos, you're going to be very comfortable with your emotions, handling them quite well on Wednesday. And I do feel like for some of you, there are going to be some challenging things that you're going to look back at the end of the day before you fall asleep and go, wow, I handled that so much better than I usually do. What happened there? Which is a fun thing, of course. And then for some of you, I feel like this is just somebody that shows up in your life. You're going to have a male figure, somebody who is a little bit more experienced, show up in your life that's very good at handling emotions. And he's going to be needing to have a discussion with you. There are things that he wants to talk about that have been that he has some feelings about and he wants to share with you, and I feel like he comes in as he feels the need to share some wisdom with you, and he doesn't know how you're going to take it, if you're going to be in a place where you're even receptive to it or if you're in a place where you're not, but he knows that he needs to share these things with you, and there's no two ways about it. And so he really feels compelled to have this conversation with you. It does feel like he has your very best interests in heart. It does seem like he is able to look at the situation that you're in from the outside and have a more objective view. And what he has to offer is going to be, for the most part, very helpful. And so if you can be open to what he has to say, that would be a very good thing. In the Al-Anon meetings, we talk about, take what helps you and use that, apply that to your life, and leave the rest behind. Now, there may be one or two little bits of what he's saying that might not seem so helpful to you. Okay, don't be disrespectful to him, but you don't have to go by everything that he says. You don't have to go by anything that he says, but a lot of what he says is going to be very helpful. So don't throw out the baby with the bathwater. Pay attention to this man, because he really has some good insights that it feels to me like you haven't been able to get a grip on from your position in the situation that he's talking to you about. Okay, so that is your Wednesday. Some of you are going to be the King of Cups, just very in charge of your emotions and handling things very well. And some of you are going to be having a discussion with the King of Cups, who's going to be offering some advice that could be extremely helpful for you, should you decide to receive it and let it in. Now, moving on, Thursday. Wow, we saw the King of Cups Wednesday. We've got the Queen of Cups showing up Thursday. All right, so what's going on with you guys? All this cup stuff. 2 days in a row. Okay, so Queen of Cups coming in Thursday for Leos. Okay, so for some of you, this is going to be another day of just being able to handle your emotions very, very well. And I do feel like this is even taking it in a slight different direction. This puts you in more of a place as a nurturer or a mentor, that not only are you handling your emotions well, but people are coming to you with their emotional stuff, and you're kind of figuring out, okay, what's the best way to handle this, and sort of giving them some advice. And for those who are coming to you with their emotional stuff and who are not ready for advice, I feel like you sense that very early on in the conversation, and so you let them just kind of lean their head on your shoulder and just cry a little bit and let them do their own thing. But I do see you being very nurturing and very helpful with some emotional situations coming in on Thursday. Now let's see. That's for some of you. Okay, and then we've got almost a half and half split. That's about 60% of you. And then we've got a 40% amount of you that this is more of making people feel welcome around you. You may be hostessing something, or maybe you're organizing something. This is like when an administrative assistant organizes, a big get-together for the company. Maybe you're celebrating somebody moving on, or celebrating somebody got a promotion, or whatever things that you might celebrate at your company. I see some of you as organizing things like this. I see some of you as hostessing like little dinner parties at your house on Thursday, or just get-togethers, just coordinating, maybe meeting at a restaurant between other people. But I see you playing sort of hostess organizer for about 40% of you on Thursday. Okay? And for a lot of you, for most of you, 40%, this is something to do with work or career or networking to further work or career. Okay, so that covers Thursday for Leo. Friday, what I have coming up is I have the 10 of Clubs. Okay, 10 of Clubs can mean a lot of things. And I'm getting in a few different things for you guys. So Leos, some of you are going to be picking up some family responsibilities on Friday. I've seen family responsibilities be anything from taking your daughter to soccer practice or music practice or whatever, to doing something to help your older parents or aunts and uncles, maybe sorting their medicines out and putting them in, how they have like the little Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday pill savers. I've seen this card come up for people who go over to their parents' house or some elderly friend's house, and they're just putting on all the appropriate pills for all the right days, that type of thing. That can be a family responsibility. Somebody who helps their parents, with paying the bills, that's a family responsibility. So for about 60% of you, family responsibility I'm seeing you do on Friday. So it can have to do with little ones, it can have to do with older ones, it can have to do with something that you're doing for your significant other. Or also, this can apply to somebody that's not blood family yet. This can apply to somebody that you're in a serious relationship. You're doing some kind of responsibility for them on Friday. Now, the other way that this can come in, and I'm feeling like for quite a few of you this is coming in this way on Friday, is this card can also indicate a increase of commitment in a relationship. So say that you've been seeing somebody for a while, but it's not been exclusive. Well, now maybe it's stepping into the exclusive mode. Or maybe you've been exclusive for a while. Now you're moving in together. Or maybe you already live together. Now you're talking about an engagement, or you're planning a wedding, or maybe you're actually getting married. So this is going to come up for some of you as doing some kind of family responsibility on Friday. And for others of you, this is going to come up as a step up in the commitment level in the relationship that you're in. And this is not going to apply, neither one of these is going to apply to everyone. In other words, I don't feel like a lot of you have an overlap. Well, I don't feel like a lot of you are doing both of these. I feel like we've got a very split. Some of you are doing this, some of you are doing this. Now, once again, this is a general reading, so not everything of this reading is going to apply to any one person that watches this video, I would imagine. If you want a specific reading that really looks at your situations, you would want to get a private reading. All right, so Leo, on Saturday, we're going to move on here. Saturday, most of you, I'm feeling like you've got the Three of Clubs. Most of you are traveling Saturday. For some of you, this is going to be long distance travel on the airplane. For some of you, this is just going to be more a couple-hour trip just to do something around the area or to see somebody who doesn't live that far away, but that you don't see that often. But I do see traveling coming in on Saturday for many of you Leos. The other thing that I'm seeing coming in for you Leos, and this is overlapping, some of you will have both of these, although not everybody, but some of you will have both of these. And I'm seeing some big dreams coming in on Saturday. You're starting to dream about doing some things together that doing some things that you haven't really allowed yourself to dream about before. So on Saturday, it's like your sights sort of get reset. Things that you thought weren't possible before, now you're starting to let yourself think, well, maybe I could accomplish this if. And for those of you who are in a committed relationship, you are starting to think, maybe we could accomplish this if. And I'm actually feeling this coming in stronger for those of you who are in committed relationships. Had a hard time thinking of that word. I'm really feeling like these are a lot of joint dreams of what you guys could do together that are coming in on Saturday, Leos. And then Sunday, we have the Page of Club for you Leos. Page of Clubs, Page of Coins. Look at that. Can a Mr. read? Hello. Been getting good reading grades ever since kindergarten. Now I'm calling coins clubs. Okay, so we have a Page of Coins on Sunday for you Leos. This just means that you are getting good news about money or material resources on Sunday. I want to stress that. Good news about money or material resources on Sunday. So this could be a trip to the tax advisor or the financial planner and things turn out better than you expected them to. Yay! Or this could be somebody coming up to you and saying, you know, I have noticed and I would like to buy you a brand new BMW, I don't know what the top luxury model would be, and just give it to you. You know, so this can be something where somebody actually wants to give you a material resource, or they want to give you finances, or this can be something where you find out some good news about finances. No matter how you slice it, it's a good card. Who wouldn't want that? Happy Sunday, Leos. So I'm not sure exactly how that's going to come in for all of you, but I do feel like that is going to apply to the majority of you, that there's going to be some kind of positive news regarding money or material resources on Sunday. Okay, so Leos, that is your forecast. For those of you who would like to schedule a private session with me, please realize I do more than the psychic tarot readings. I also do mediumship work as well as spiritual healing. So you want to check out my website. Make sure I am the right person for you to work with. I'm at amista.info, amista.info. Once you're there and you've looked around a little bit, if you still feel like I'm the best person for you to work with, then go ahead and contact me. We will schedule a session for you as quickly as possible. And then once that is taken care of, well, then I'll hope to hear from you again after that. For the rest of you, I will see you all next week. Everyone have a great week. Peace out.